was hoping to go to the garden today, put in some trellises and plant some peas and some green beans. I don't think that's going to happen. You can see behind me, it's raining, and it's been raining all day. So instead, let's go see some bunnies. Before I get to showing you all the new babies, I wanted to take a few minutes and talk about some of the other rabbits in the barn. This is my new guy, Bazooka Joe. I got him from Rum's Buns in Missouri. And guys, let me tell you, this rain has got these rabbits all in a test today. They just not very friendly today at all. Anyway, Bazooka Joe, he's a senior. He's be a year old next month, and he's already been granded. He's got 3 Grand Champion legs, and he is registered with ARBA. I am proud to have him join our rabbitry. I've already put him to work and got one of the does bred to him. So, welcome to Grace Hollow, Bazooka Joe. Glad to have you. Here's a new guy in the rabbitry. This is figure 5. I don't know if I had him in the last video or not. I purchased him from Wilby Rabbitry in Oklahoma. He's still junior, and I'll look forward to showing him in my next show. He'll be going to Oklahoma on May 2nd for the Haskell show. I expect him to do pretty well. Glad to have this guy aboard. Here's Ash. You guys are familiar with him. He went to Skiatook with me last month, and he took, in show B, he took best of variety. He took the best red rabbit there. Ash just turned senior, and he's a little guy. He's only 7 pounds, 14 ounces. He's probably a late bloomer and will probably mature and meet weight later on. But at this point, I've got too many bucks in the barn, and I don't want to encourage slow growth in my rabbits. Although this guy has amazing color, he's got good type, I love his head. I just got too many bucks in the barn to keep somebody that small. So he will be up for sale. If you're looking to darken the red in your herd, this guy will most certainly get it done. He's got beautiful color. Here's a homegrown red buck that I plan on showing. His name is Jasper. Here's another homegrown buck. His name is Gentry. I will be keeping these 2 guys for show, and later on they will probably both be up for sale once I'm done showing them. Here's a homegrown red doe, just a junior. This is Pruitt. I plan on showing her, and if she does well, she will be staying as a brood doe. Here's another homegrown red doe. This is Pfeiffer. She's a little smaller than Pruitt, but they're the same age. Well, they're a day apart. This girl is looking pretty nice. I'll be showing her, and if she does well, she will stay on as a brood doe. You guys are familiar with Ink. He is my broken black buck. I would consider him a Charlie, and I did not plan on showing him, but in the last couple of shows I've attended, they've had Charlies with less color than him, and they allowed them to show. So I may take him to Haskell next month and just see what he does. He may be DQ'd for Charlie, and he may not. We'll see. Either way, he's a very promising young buck, and I'm glad to have him in the rabbitry. I got him from Wilby Rabbitry from Oklahoma as well. This is Helena. She got some really good comments at the last show. Her sister took Best Opposite Sex Variety. Oh, no. She took Best Opposite Sex, a breed. Her sister beat her every time, but she came in second both shows to her sister. This guy is a homegrown bunny. He is out of Creo and Salt. This is G420. I have not given him a name yet. As far as breeding goes, personally, I am getting out of the New Zealand whites. However, Daddy J has decided to start raising rabbits himself, and he wants New Zealand whites and Californians. I'm going to show this guy until he's breeding age, and then he'll be moved over to Daddy J's rabbitry. Here's another little showgirl. She's a homegrown girl. She's also out of Salt and Creo. I ended up keeping one buck and 2 does out of their last litter. I expect them to do great things. I've got her, and then I've got her sister, and then I just showed you her brother. I'll be taking them to Haskell and showing them. And once I'm done showing them, once again, they'll be moved over to Daddy J's rabbitry, because he'll be taking over the breeding of the New Zealand whites. This is the other sister that I kept back. I've already shown her, and I've gotten some really good comments on her. She was 6 pounds 1 ounce when I started showing her, so she just couldn't compete. But both judges have told me great things about her, and they are looking forward to seeing her as a more mature rabbit. These are Rosie's 3 kits. She had a buck and 2 does. We will be keeping these. First I'll grow them out and see if they're show worthy, which so far all 3 of them seem very promising. I hope to show them, and they will be joining Daddy J's rabbitry. He needed another buck and some more does, so we'll be growing these guys up. All of these will join the breeding program, unless they just turn out with terrible type. But right now they look like they're going to do pretty good. Alright, so let's get to the babies. This is what you guys have really been asking to see. This is Dixie's litter, and I'm doing this one-handed by myself, so pardon the camera etiquette. She has 9 babies. She's got 4 beautiful marked brokens. Let's show you those real quick as I move them back to the nest box. And Dixie, is a little anxious. She doesn't like me messing with her babies too much. These are her 4 brokens, and they are just, you can't ask for better markings than that. Man, those are just perfect. And then she's got 5 solid blacks. These guys are some big, fat, healthy babies here. Dixie, this is her first litter with me, and she has been an awesome mom, although a little cranky. And she's not wanting me. See, she's having fits that I've got her babies right now. They're all fat and healthy. Camera's a little close because I'm doing this one-handed, guys. Yes. Hi, Dixie. Say hello. Yeah. Say hello. Yeah. There's her last one. We'll get those put up so that she'll settle down. She does not like me playing with her babies. Alright, so that's Dixie and her litter. They were sired by Boxley, my black buck. This is Bloomer. She is the one that I purchased bred, but she did not have kits. She skipped. So I have rebred her to Boxley, and she will be due May 10th, I think. This is Marble and her litter. They are almost 6 weeks old, so we will be weaning them in the next few days. She has 5 kits, and I haven't even looked at them yet, so I don't even know what we have in there other than 5 babies. Here's Eureka and her kits, also 6 weeks old. We'll be weaning those here in a couple of days. And she has 6 red and 2 chestnut. Here is Lacey's litter, my Charlie doe. She had 7 kits. She was bred to Kaiser. And just look at the markings on these guys. They're lightly marked, but they are not Charlie's. And I like the lighter marked brokens. So these, I hope to have some really nice show bunnies out of this. They're hopping around and it's wet out here, kind of chilly. So I'm going through this rather quickly. I hope you can see them. I want to get these guys back in their warmness as quickly as possible. We can get the fur off of it so you can see it. And there's another one, and the 7th one. Just beautiful, beautiful marked. She had 7, and so far she's raising all 7. They are healthy and fit as could be. Here's number 9's litter. She had 4 solid reds and 4 brokens, and one of the solid reds didn't make it. So she's raising 7. The brokens are heavy brokens, but I think most of them have enough white to be showable, assuming they have good body types. I hope that they are. This one might be a little shy on white, but I think it's going to be okay. And then there's her reds. These are out of ash, and they've all got beautiful color. I look forward to seeing how these guys grow up. Alright, here we got Salt's litter. Of course, they were sired by Creo. Salt had 11. 2 were DOA, and then she had 1 peanut that died within 24 hours. These are all solid white. Nothing too exciting. But they're doing well, and they're fat. Salt's always been a good mama. This is her 5th litter with me, so she's doing marvelous. Well, this is Salt's 5th litter altogether. I said with me. Salt was born with us. She was out of Caraway and a buck that I paid stud service for, 0. Anyway, so Salt is homegrown girl, and this is her 5th litter. She's always been a good mama. She's always had big litters. Just can't ask for better than that. just super fast. Here's Caraway. She has been bred to the new guy, Saw Guy, and she is due on the 21st. And when I was talking about Eureka, I forgot to mention that she has been bred to the new guy, Bazooka Joe. She will be due May 11th, I think. So we're looking forward to that litter as well. Guys, that's it for the meat rabbit update for this month. Now that I am wet, drenched, cold, and covered in rabbit fur, I'm going in the house. I'm going to take a shower, get me a hot cup of coffee, and relax. Thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless.